What up? Jeff here with all my Bitcoin renegades, and today we're going to be talking about Fetch.Ai, and this is one of my favorite cryptos, and if you have been watching the channel, you know that I do videos about these kind of cryptos while they're pumping, but I also do videos before they pump, basically kind of when they get added to Coinbase, or if I just see a good project or a project that I think there's money to be made. And then I also do videos like right now when that project is pumping. As you see, it went from 72 cents today up to 83. Not a giant pump, but a pump nonetheless. A nice, that would have gained you a nice little profit in one day. And this is just an awesome project. It's bringing artificial intelligence to the blockchain. And I've already talked to you guys several times about this project. And my favorite part about it are the little agent guys. They're like these little artificial intelligence bots that kind of run around the blockchain and kind of do like little stuff for you. It's awesome. I'm nerding out over that because it's really cool. But that's why this project is going to do really awesome, because a lot of people probably think like I do and they're nerding out over stuff like little agents. I mean, come on, guys. They're little tiny little fake men that run around doing stuff for you, dude. How is that not cool, man? I mean, I've always wanted a little army of my own, and that would be cool to have like a virtual little army of men running around doing everything for you. That is like my dream come true, man. Like living in a house like Bill Gates, where your house does everything for you. The lights turn on when you walk in the room. The ground heats up if you have no shoes on. You're walking on it. Keep your toes nice and toasty, and just stuff like that. But it's on the blockchain. So it's like little cool stuff like that. Except, in the virtual world. So, and this is crypto too, so you can make money off of this. And let's look at the market cap. Only 620 million, guys, and $73 million volume. So I guess that's 65% of the total supply. Which means that it would probably be close to 1.25 billion as a total. So it's a little over a billion coins total. And so there's still some that can be brought out, but I think this can go much higher. I mean, it could at least 10x to 6 billion, 20x to 12 billion. And if it 100x, that would be 60 billion? So that's probably pretty far out there, but if everything goes way up, that is even a possibility, 100x. That would put the price at $84? If it 100x, 10x would be 840. Yeah, 100x would be $84. So yeah, that's probably not going to happen. Not right now, at least. Maybe in the next few years or so. But this thing could at least 10x. I could see it even going up to 840, and that's only a $6 billion market cap. That's barely the graph market cap. So when people catch on to stuff like this and experience the future of mobility with Fetch.Ai, because the little agents run around doing things for you for free. Well, maybe not free. I don't know. It's pretty cool though, man. So now let's look at the price. All right. We've already looked at the project. We looked at the white paper. We love the agents. Look at that. It went down to 66 cents when we had that dip the other day. From 89, look at that. Went from all the way from 89 cents down to 66. That's a 23-cent dip. And then if you bought that dip and it's already all the way back up to 83, that's why when I say the crypto is dipping right now is the time to buy crypto. When I make videos like that, I'm not doing it for my health. You see me buying the dip, that must mean that it's time to buy the dip. And I want you guys to make as much money as possible. So when I see these massive dips from 89 cents all the way down to 66, I don't know. I guess a lot of people think that it's still going to keep going down. But when we're in a bull market and we get to a bottom like that, yeah, it could go a little bit further, but the chances of it going back up at that low of a low dump after 23 cents of a dump, the chances of it going back up in a bull market are pretty high, like 80%. So the risk is greater, or the reward's greater than the risk by far. It's very little risk to major reward, and that normally doesn't happen. So you need to look out for these dips, guys. If you want to make money in crypto, Wait for a giant dip like this and put a massive amount of money in there. Not financial advice. Boom. You know what you could have done if you put say your life savings, $100,000 at 66 cents there. You just went all in. Look at it. It'd be at 83 cents right now. You would probably have $125,000. So you would have made $25,000 in one day. I mean, it takes money to make money. Now, if you narrow that down, say you put 10,000 in there, well, you still would have made $2,500. So even narrow that down to 1,000, you would have made $250. See how that works? Even you could lower that to 100, you would have made $25. See that? That's how you make money in crypto, no matter what amount you put in there. 10, you made $250. I mean, that's not very good because that's barely a fee, but you got to think in those levels. You can go massive with it. The more money you put in, the more money you get. The less money you put in, the less you get, but you can still do it. So no matter what amount of, what I'm saying is no matter how much money you have, you can make money in crypto. Say you did that 20 times. You put in $10, you got to $250 every time. You did it 20 times, 200 bucks, 250 times 20, that's 50 bucks you made out of 200. That's a fourth of your money you made. So boom, and that's only $250 a pop. Come on, guys, you can make money in crypto easy. This is the time for poor people to be rich. If you do it right, man, you can turn your little tiny money into major money. I mean, I've done it lots of times, and I'm an idiot. No, anybody can do it. That's what I'm saying. You know, I didn't graduate college. I did get my GED, but like I'm not some rocket scientist or Harvard graduate. But I can make massive amounts of money in crypto. Now, the problem is getting a lot of money to invest because guess what? I had $100,000 that Etoro gave me in virtual money. It's not real. It's not crypto. It's fake. It's just to help you practice. So, and what you can do is you can buy a real crypto with it. Not that you get a keep or anything, but it's basically practice. So what you do is you buy crypto at the exact price it is. And guess what? I made $587,000 off of $100,000. So I made a profit of $487,000. And that was from last year till now. And I was like, I'm doing this because this will show if I had $100,000, because last year I knew if I had $100,000, I could become fairly rich. And so I was like, so I'm going to do this to see what would have happened if I actually had the money to invest right now. And that's why I did it, because I didn't have the money. So I was like, well, let's see what would have happened. And I turned $100,000 into $587,000. It's over there on Etoro right now in the virtual portfolio. I think I made some more purchases the other day too. So let's see how those go too. I bought Cardano. I think I bought Algorand. I bought a bunch of those, guys. I'll show you a video of all the things that I bought over there and how much money I made. And too bad it's fake though. I mean, it's just virtual money. But that shows that you can make money in crypto. And if you want to practice, guys, and you don't want to start with real money and you want to see, hey, am I good at trading crypto? Go to Etoro, set up an account over there, and then they'll give you $100,000 of free virtual money, basically is, and then you could put that into the market and see how you would actually do with real money. It's not real money. You don't get any real cash for it, but you would see what you would do in the market if you actually did put money in there and had that kind of money to put in there. And then, you'll get good at it, because a lot of people that get into crypto and trade, they learn a lot of lessons along the way. Well, if you can learn those lessons on a virtual portfolio and not have to lose in real life to learn those lessons, oh man, that's the way to do it, guys. You get practice and then you do it, just like everything else. NBA players don't just wake up one day and become a professional basketball player. They train every single day. They put in the hard work. Now, why would it be any different for a crypto trader? Why would it be any different for somebody who is trying to make a lot of money in a way? That's the same thing a basketball player is doing. They're just trying to make a lot of money in the best way that they can with the God-given gifts that they were given. And so now that's what I'm doing. I found my talent, which is buying crypto and making money off of it. So why wouldn't I do that? Now, let's go more into fetch.ai. What is a good price? Yeah, I would have loved to buy it at 66 cents because I could have been rich. Look, it went up to $1.08 there. And I believe $1.19 is the all-time high. And look at that. We barely started at 1 cent this year. So if we go back, let's look at the date. So even last year, it started in 2019, but last year it was a penny. And now it's at 83 cents. So that, if you bought last year, you would have 83x'd your money. So if you put $1,000 in this last year, you would have had $83,000. If you would have put $100 in here, you would have had $8,300. So that's how much you could have made 1 year ago if you put $100 or $1,000 in here. So that's the thing with crypto. You can make a lot of money with very little if you pick the right crypto at the right time and hold it. Most cryptos, and that's why I can't wait till the next bear market. Most cryptos, you can make a lot of money in a bear market because when a bear market comes, all crypto goes down about 90, all altcoins can go down anywhere from 80 to 97%. So if they go down 97% and you buy when it's 97% down and you hold for 1 year until the next bull market, that's how millionaires are made, and that's what I'm doing. I can't wait for the next bear market. I am going to load up on so many altcoins that I believe in, so much crypto, even Bitcoin. I'm going to go hard this next bear market. I'm going to wait for the bottom of it too. I'm going to wait for the nitty gritty. I'm going to wait for just blood in the streets everywhere. Everything is red, just dumped 90% down, 95% down. Just everybody thinks crypto is just gone. That's the best time to buy. Ooh, that's the best time to buy. You got to do it, man. That's how you become rich. And that's what I'm waiting for. Last year, I was telling everybody who had an ear, everybody who would listen to me, you need to buy Bitcoin. You need to look at Bitcoin. And if people would have listened to me, they would have had a lot of money right now. Imagine if you would have invested your stimulus in Bitcoin. Anybody who put their stimulus money in Bitcoin right now is in the profit. Because the price of Bitcoin when we got the stimuluses compared to the price of Bitcoin now, see what I'm saying? Lots of money is being made. So it was all perfect timing. The stimulus helped the price of Bitcoin go up, but it also helped the people make money. And they're the people that needed it the most. Because guess what? The rich people didn't get stimuluses, right? If you made a certain amount of money, you didn't get a stimulus check. So the stimulus helped a lot of people make money in Bitcoin, and it also helped Bitcoin go up, and it helped altcoins like this. So 1 year ago, 83x profits, and it actually would have been all the way up to 119x profits on the top at $1.19. So from a penny to $1.19 in 1 year, that is major. And if you put $1 million in there, you would have had $1 billion. Oh my goodness, dude. You could become a billionaire. A millionaire could become a billionaire because of this. So, and a poor person can become a millionaire. That's what I'm trying to teach people. You know, I'm trying to teach a mindset more than just crypto, guys. So I know I talk a lot on my channel more than other people. I notice a lot of other people stick with just the charts and just with stories and news. I'm teaching you strategies. I'm teaching you mindsets. I'm teaching you crypto thought processes and ways to become rich. Mindsets. Those are the ways that you will succeed in this life. Not just from one technical analysis, right? Come on, that teaches you how to make one trade. I'm teaching you how to do all of crypto, how to make this work for you. And right now, yeah, you could make money right now, guys. But if you really want to become rich in crypto, wait for the next bear market. And then find cryptos that are way, way down, that you know have a future, Cardanos, I would wait for XRP. But, like the top 10 cryptos, most of them that have really good futures, Binance coin isn't going anywhere. It's an exchange. So that coin is probably never going anywhere. So wait till that goes down to $30. Imagine Binance coin at $30. Or even what if it goes down to $5? I doubt that, but I mean, come on. And then it goes back up to $600. So that's 100x. So those things can happen in a bear market. Right now, though, is there any room to buy fetch.ai? I would probably wait for a dip because it's pretty high right now. I wish I would have done this video at the dip, but it wasn't on my radar in the dip. I don't know why. It should have been. This is a really good project, and so I'm definitely putting this one on my top of my watch list. Sometimes if you get too big of a watch list, this is another good piece of not financial advice, entertainment purposes only, common sense, but if you have too many things on your watch list, you can overlook an amazing crypto, and you can sometimes miss out on a bunch of profit. If I would have seen this at 63 cents or 66 cents here, I probably would have purchased it. So there's too many things on my watch list right now, so I overlooked it. Now I see it again when it's way up there. So that's another really good piece of information that you can use. Just kind of mitigate your watch lists. Maybe have a watch list on Coinbase with a certain amount, and then have CoinMarketCap on a watch list with a certain amount of different crypto. That way, each one, you don't overwhelm yourself with too many and then overlook a good crypto. So I'm telling you how to be successful, and teaching myself as well. So, all right, guys, that being said, you know what time it is. Goodbye and good Bitcoin.